What's up, motherfuckers? Dead by Daylight. Murder, murder, kill, kill. Murder, murder, kill, kill. Get the day started. So, first things first. See if I can get some pussy on the line. Had a potential of 3. Let 1 go. Like, I don't really want to fuck you, but I want the attention. She give me the attention, I'll fuck her. I wouldn't mind seeing her. We have good cuddles. Then the other one I just hit up. Like, it's iffy. She got like 4 kids. They asked me in summer school. She ain't gonna come today. They live in this 30 million kids. Leave them at the crib. Unless you bring in money to feed their ass. Feed you. No, I just need some company. I need company. I need time to be an adult. I need love and affection too, bitch. Or about why I want a motherfucker here. Everything on this planet needs love and affection. Plants even grow better when you talk to the motherfuckers. Know what I mean? Sit here and pretend I'm the only motherfucker in this world that don't need love and affection. She come over and fuck her. She be throwing that pussy out. Well, I got the place to myself. She better bring your ass through. Motherfuckers want to hang when your whole family be here. Like, no, bitch. No. No, bitch. This is what got this game X last time. Taking forever. What the fuck? I should have like 15 bucks in my bank account. Maybe a little lower, like 12. Ha! I'm surprised myself. $16.73, bitches. My credit score went up. Now my credit score at 704. Then I got 20 bucks on a card over here. What the fuck is this? Oh, I paid that off. I'm like, what the fuck? Shouldn't have nothing on my goddamn credit. It's only one thing fucking with me now. My credit age is horrible. It's at a D. And that's only because I just started working on it this year. That's the worst thing. My account mix is next worse. Score rating good. Payment history grade A. Credit usage no grade. Account mix grade C. Credit age grade D. Inquiries grade A. I'm thinking of getting me a fixed loan. So about to put y'all on game. Y'all ain't hear it from me. If you did, just give me some credit. A fixed loan. What's a fixed loan? Get a loan of $200. It goes into a fixed account. The account is, let's say it's a saving account I create here. But I can't touch it. Can't touch it at all. The reason being is I don't need much. I don't need much to begin with. Uh, you can't go back through there. My perk stopped that. Cheating ass bitch. But you get a fixed loan. You don't need much. Credit reports work like this. You borrow money, you pay money back. You don't need a large sum of money, and you need consecutive payments. Consistency is key. So, give me a $200 loan. I'm going to pay that $200 off over the span of 12 months. Over the span of 12 months. It just requires that I pay off money. Can I pay that $200 in less than that time? Of course. Always get something you can pay. It doesn't matter if it's $100. $100 over 12 months. Because you need consistent payments to build your credit. It's not about how much you borrow. It's about being able to pay off what you borrow. So, I get $200. They put it in a fixed account I can't touch. The only thing that happens is they take it out they take it monthly, you take it out monthly until it's paid off. That's the only way that account gets touched. You can't touch it. And boom, that's how you build credit. Not hard, it's not that hard. Stay away from credit cards. It's my suggestion. Yeah. Because you want something you can pay off. $200 isn't bad. As long as you got a job, you still to pay off $200. But you're not supposed to touch it anyway. It's supposed to take back the money they gave you. It's only there to look good. And that's how you build your credit. Like I said, my credit's 700 at the moment. I have used my credit since I was 18. 18, 19. When they try to get stupid people like me to use their credit. I'm fucked drunk. Got hit and went back over. Drunk as hell. I'm only building my credit to get my daughter a car when she graduates college. So me and her mother could co-sign for her. I don't want her to be like me. My first car was down way more than it was up. I put so much money into that car for it to be a piece of shit. You know, bad brakes. Alternator, engine, all of that. There was fuel pumps, water pumps. Shit, I think I know just about how to change everything on the fucking car. Because my first car, I went through so much with.
Good, good. It deserves that back.
So much with my first car. Driving since I was 16. First run in with the police, 16. Actually not, like as far as driving. Hey, bitch. How do you do? I say build my credit. I probably get 2 to 3 of those at the same time. Yeah, 3 or 4 of them at the same time should boost my credit exponentially, to be honest. Right, small loans. Get more success with small loans versus big loans. Again, it's to build credit. That's fucked up. Her friend did that to her. Fucked her face up. But she like, this bitch trying to play the victim mentality. I can't go. She like, I'm trying to recover, trying to embrace the scars my friend gave me after I accidentally slept with her best friend, with her boyfriend. I'm like, you accidentally slept with a boyfriend, bitch? That's why you got them scars. Nah, it could have been like a time of weakness. It was a time of weakness. I did it. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. Versus sitting here talking about, it was an accident. What, you tripped, fell, landed on his dick? Right? Say it was a moment of weakness. Fine. You wanted some dick, he was around. Right? She bogus for doing a friend like that. But she knew that man had a woman. Now, he out fucking everybody. And these motherfuckers in jail. Well, one's in jail and the other's recovering for life. Motherfuckers do everything but leave. I had one instance I almost spazzed out. It almost went left. Ever since then, I'm like, ain't no bitch worth it. Because if a bitch could have 2 cookies, she might just have 2 cookies. Same thing, if a nigga could have 2 cookies, he just might have 2 cookies. It ain't got nothing to do, you know, with you fighting this bitch and what? It's gonna be another bitch. It's gonna be another nigga. I have to fight. Some people just want two cookies. Now, if you don't mind being one of two cookies, that's different. But a motherfucker want two cookies. They want two cookies. Either choose to be cookie 1 or 2, or choose to be a brownie. Because that bitch just want cookies. Or that guy just want cookies. You don't have to be. It's on you to keep putting yourself there. Getting mad every time. You know, this bitch bring home her other cookie. You know this bitch like two cookies. End of the day, some motherfuckers just like two cookies. Y'all gonna fuss, y'all gonna fight, y'all gonna argue. It's gonna be baby, baby, please, baby, baby, baby. And then you're gonna find out it's another cookie. Again. So be a brownie, be a cake. End of the day, it just is what it is. Just is what it is. Who want two cookies? Just is what it is. If people want two cookies, man. Choose to be the cookie or not. Now he out fucking two different bitches. One's scarred, one's probably in jail. Like she disfigured, scarred. The other's probably in jail and he got two different cookies. One that got a whole new pack of cookies. Unfortunately, that's just how shit goes sometimes. Is what it is. I got okay, look. I got some beef. It's not really beef, but here's something that grinds my gears. Movies and the black representation in movies. I'm all about my people's getting their shine. You know? Definitely all about it. But I do have a problem when it comes to race, the race wars. The problem with race wars is this. When it comes down to it, can Batman be black? Yes. Can Superman be black? Yes. Any character can be whatever race you make them. Unless they're a historical figure. Any character can be any and everything. The problem is, though, when you're fighting to make these characters that, like, it's that big of a deal. You know, I believe that we should have our own. But the whole race argument is stupid. You know? My Iron Man is black. My Captain America too. Like, it's cool. But do I like care for a black Captain America? Do I care for a black whatever? Not really. It don't make my day or break it. End of the day, it don't make it or break it. More original characters are needed in today's world anyway. But people don't like new, they like familiar. You know? So again, what do it matter? If you gotta put black in front of anything, what the fuck? If you gotta put black in front of anything, then it ain't yours. It ain't the character, you're just playing race. Right. It all, character don't matter. You don't even care. You're just playing race at this point. And it's like, no. The fuck? Come on. Motherfuckers here to play race. I'm not here to play the race cars. Come on, man. This bitch right here. Right. Tell me this bitch can't get hit. Bitch, you drunk. All I do is play first person shoot. Okay, that's all. You drunk, bitch. Can't nobody touch you. Can't nobody touch you. What I'm gonna try for? Don't make sense. Right, you one of them people that can't get touched. Well, don't be touched. You're just playing a game where people are supposed to be touched. But you can't be touched. Elaborate game of tag, motherfucker. I can't be tagged. What the fuck are you playing for? The name of the game is tag. Alright, the name of the game is tag. You can't be tagged. Alright, so ain't no point in playing with you. The one thing in the game you're supposed to do, you can't do. The fuck am I playing the game with you for? Right, like the people that run next to the killer. And then talking about I can't get hit. Nigga, what you think? Right, you confuse me with the people that can't turn their head like he's Batman. The fuck? Step back, right. Go. Put it down. Right, like, what are you confusing me for? You assuming I'm one of them people who can't fucking turn their head. You put too much into your own skill and not enough into the game. Which is get your ass away from the killer. Y'all keep running towards the killer. Or does it make sense to run your ass towards the killer? None. It makes no fucking sense. How was that? Wait a sec, there was one down. Right, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Alright, you want to sit here talking about I see you, but you can't get hit. This type of people can't play with, man. Like, the fuck? Of course they won't let me store in the basement. She up there. that shit. Y'all gonna go ahead and cheat me? Run your bitch ass on too. Sit here and cheat me like that. Right. You can't get touched. You can't touch me. You can't touch me, but right. Fuck out of here. But again, when it comes to black characters, I don't care to be like, let's make these characters black, or let's make them Mexican, let's make them Asian. I do believe in representation, though. Don't get me wrong. As a black person, I do believe we should have more representation. But I'm pretty sure anybody that's not mainstream Caucasian, you know, believes that. But we don't create enough for us. We'd rather be like, make James Bond black. Then nigga, make a black spy. Like, his name is the Equalizer. If that makes sense, like, I'm not necessarily out here to be, like, I need a black character to help me sleep at night. No. All the Gab Games characters are black. Why? Because it's what I am. To see more people like me on TV, I would appreciate it. But to be like, I'm doing it because pro-black, that's just different. I'm pro-me. I want to see more people that look like me, look like the people I know. Like, I had a friend, I had her watch one of my Sims stuff, and it's a woman on there called The Woman. Woman, slender, tall, tallish. We can't, all the Sims are just about the same height, but tallish and dark skin. And she like, why she look like me? You trying to make her look like me? Like, no, but I did make her in the image of women that look like you, so that you could be like, ooh, she looked like me. To say you were the base for this character is completely false. But I got the reaction I was looking for. She looked like me. Because we don't see enough of us on TV. If you're a guy, you gotta be between Michael B. Jordan dark and Wesley Snipes dark to make it. Or else you're going straight to Tyler Perry. If you're a light-skinned brother, you're going straight to Tyler Perry. You don't see him lighter than Michael B. Jordan on TV in the main role. Ice Cube had to create his own. Like Ice Cube not the lightest brother, don't get me wrong, but he not the darkest. He had to create his own studio so people like him get shine. For most chicks, you don't see dark-skinned chicks. You see, what's her name? Zoe Zalatis or something like that. That's probably as dark as they get. There's not a lot of Whoopi Goldbergs out there. You know, the darkest since Whoopi Goldberg I could think of has been Gabrielle Union. We got Leslie Jones, but Leslie Jones don't get good roles. The black Ghostbuster lady. If you're like, who the fuck is Leslie Jones? The black Ghostbuster lady from the women reboot of Ghostbusters. But they ain't looking for her. They like, shit, even on that case, we'll go with Tiffany Haddish. So, to be like there's enough diversity, it's not. It's not, to be 100. To emphasize, ain't no light-skinned nigga gonna be my star. They gave us The Last King. Like, Last King was some light-skinned nigga with nope, never again. We'll let the women take over before we get another light-skinned nigga in charge. And you know why? Here's my opinion on why. Because when we make movies for black men or black people, we want them to think of Africa. So they go with the darkest nigga they know. When it comes to putting black women in popular movies, they choose light-skinned women because the only way you get that shade of light is somewhere in the genetics. Had to cross race sex. So it's like, it's for a white audience, and you got to give them the thought that they could get some chocolate. So they choose light-skinned women. I want you to think a strong black man, so they go with some nigga that look like he been chasing lions all day. If they want a friendly black man, they go with a light-skinned black man. Because again, there is that sense of, whew, you don't hate all white people. Because somewhere in your family done did the hibbity-dibbity. And that's the psychological warfare of race on TV. Color. Bloods and Crips are bad, but Democrats and Republicans are okay. They all wear the same colors. Anybody that ain't wearing one of them colors, like, what the fuck are you doing? Green, gold, you know, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck you guys come from? You're either red or blue. That's why all gangs choose red or blue. Ain't no big gang not wearing red or blue. The psychological warfare of it. It's not just right. It's not just the race thing. It's the psychological warfare of colors and all of this other shit. What you see on TV. For example, Amy Schumer was cool until she got fat. Then she got fat and they like, oh, Lizzo. If Lizzo lose weight and slim down like Nicki Minaj, will she still have the impact she does because she's not doing it for big girls? The psychological impact. Her lane was being the big girl in the lane. Do it for big women. Monique. Can Monique do half of her sets that she did as a big woman, as a thin woman? Like your whole comedic routine out the window, you got to give it to the next big bitch. So, you know, Gabriel Iglesias. If Gabriel Iglesias go from 400 pounds to 140, 150. Actually, some of his routine stands up. But he can't call himself fluffy no more. Unless you talk about fluffing his balls. Just perception. Sometimes it's good to go with perception, or not perception, but a profile. And then, you know, that's the importance of making your shit timeless, no matter what you do. That's why I try not to talk too much on current politics or shit like that. I don't talk too much on current shit, because times versus being timeless. I could talk about my relationships. I could talk about relationships. I could talk about work. I could talk about just anything in general, right? Different types of music and how the music affects people. I talk about politics, but not political events, because it dates you, and because it dates you, it don't necessarily make the argument timeless. For example, boys versus girls. Who's smarter? It's a timeless conversation because there's always going to be boys, there's always going to be girls, and each are always going to believe they're smarter. And, you know, there's instances where you're like, well, given this situation, I would think a motherfucker here is smarter than me. You know? But you got to make your shit timeless. But I guess, like to say, there's a time and place or a platform. Sometimes you got to differentiate. This being this just type of, I don't have anything written. I just might come to something that's in my head, scroll social media real fast for a topic or something. Like, but it's not scripted. Like, say time and place, like, technically, just to make sure there isn't dead air. I try not to make sure there's dead air. I try to make sure there's not dead air. And what's dead air? Dead air is, like, right now I'm mic'd up, and you guys might stop by. Somebody might stop by. I don't want when they see you unless I'm away from the chair or I'm gaming. It's just stagnant. Crickets. See what I'm saying? Like, even that long, you're like, just to emphasize the point. Crickets. So, just find shit to talk about. Yeah, because look, as a black person, person of color, you know, I want to see more people of me. But to be like, I could say the same thing and say, you know what? There's not a lot of Mexicans on TV. Just in general in the media. Say Hispanics, Latin, you know, but still, the point is, right now, yeah, which gotta be tough for white people, you know, and right now it's all based on skin color because you can't say European, because people don't equate geography with skin color, even though they equate geography with skin color, you know. For example, there are white Africans. There are Asian Africans. There are Hispanic Africans. Like, people that were born in Africa of these descents, but they're African. But we act like they don't exist because Black African. You know, just like when we say European, we don't think of Black European. It's like, oh, my European buddy's coming. You expect to see Sir William III, and I walk up with Sir Tyrone V. Like, whoa, I thought you said your European buddy. He is from Europe. Like, yeah, you know what? You people are over there. Oh, now that's just racist. Like, nigga, I'm one of you, though. So geography doesn't necessarily equate to race. Just, you'd be like, majority. You know? Because nobody's going to say the majority of Africa is Asian. Even though Africa and Asia share a strip that connects the continents. It's called the Middle East. Right. The Middle East is the borders, is where Africa and Asia meet. And that's the two warring factions, basically. Is one black or is the other Asian? No. That's why the whole conversation of, like, here's what I think the confusion is. The conversation of blacks being Native Americans. Okay. Follow me, because the timeline is going to get convoluted. Looking for new land. We find America. Right? We find Indians. But this motherfucker was looking for India when he found America. India is in Asia. Asia and Africa meet and connect. So it's like they found black people on Asia, you know, on India, which is America. That's why Mexicans look Asian, because it's right there on Asia where Christopher Columbus landed. So they like, that's not black. You know? Like, that's black. Let me go get black for you. When it got blacky. Like, that's Indian. Like, no. This guy's Indian. Go get a Mexican for you. It's Indian. Native American. Because Latin America and Mexico is right here on the northern continent of the Americas. So it would make sense that the Native Americans here were Hispanic, or of Hispanic descent at least, had Latin descent at least, a mixture. No, but they landed east versus, you know, the connecting peninsula, which is Central America. So he's like, no, that's not Indian. This is Indian. You know, this is Indian. Bring back a Mexican. And right now they're doing all this business in the Middle East. Like, no, then who the fuck is this Asian guy? And then who the fuck is this non-black guy? The Indian guy. Asians that grew up on the African portion and Africans that grew up on the Asian portion, you have that skin tones shit different. Of the peninsula, they're in the middle. So that's definitely a mixing ground, a breeding ground. Where it's where you get different shades of people. And that's all the confusion of the Americans. Motherfucker didn't know where he was going. Like, yeah, I think we're here. Like, oh, it's not what I was expecting. Right? That's why Christopher Columbus and the slave trade is a thing. Like, I'm gonna go get you black. That, I know black. My best friend's black. That nigga ain't black. Like, yes. I'm black, my friend. Like, nigga, you are tech support. But it's kind of all in that section over there. That's why they like, the land belongs to my people, the land belongs to my people. Like, y'all the same fucking people. Y'all the in-betweeners. Come on, man. It's a small ass. Right, the fucking in-betweeners. Right, nigga, right here. You gonna run up on the guy with the spiked bat and grab him. But that was smart, jackass. But it was all because motherfuckers was dumb. So they kicked their ass out. Now you want to go then. Just go. Don't worry about it. Handle it. Take your ass on. Y'all better figure this shit out, man. Oh shit. Right. Put my time and effort in here. Not to get tagged. You're running towards the motherfucker that's tagging you. Don't make sense. All I do is play first person shoot. Playing Fortnite. Fortnite used to remove my thing off of it. Laundry. I gotta make sure I get laundry done today. My overall task for the day is wash my drawers. Once I wash my drawers, look like I can sweep. Figure out if I want to move this shit out or not. Rearrange my room. To be honest, I don't want to do all that heavy lifting. So that's the reason I'm not at the moment. Could sort my clothes though, which requires me moving all this shit around. But my shit's together. You know why I keep it together? I'd be like, it ain't gonna take too long. Just like, you know, when I had my own place, the way I keep house, I'll really clean before I go. When I say clean, kitchen to be clean, my bathroom, I clean my bathroom every day. Living room clean, well, bedroom clean. Living room, I leave just enough junky. As a single man, to be like, I wasn't expecting company. I'm not sorry for the mess. Like, this is a mess? Yeah, you remember that bitch. You ever move in. Keep the shit clean. That's how I keep my house. I do laundry once a week. You know, wash my sheets and shit because my daughter come over. So, fresh sheets for all that good stuff. But that's how I keep my house. Like this junky, a little bit, unless you really just, for some reason, I was digging through shit, catch me slipping. I had to be digging through shit. But that's how I intentionally keep my house. Right now, I live at my mother's, and it seemed a little bit more discombobulated, but gotta understand, I'm in a refined space, and you know I gotta display. It's a household within this space. I just got shitty deals, shitty ended deals. But overall, they weren't all bad living experiences. He said, I got that place. I like that place so much. Lady, like, look, my mother slipped and fell. She broke her hip. She got to get surgery. And she thinks she's going back in her house, but she's not. She got a year left in her lease. Lady was a hoarder. Nobody else in the family wanted to clean that shit up. Because I was looking for a place to stay. It's one of my father's friends. Hit you at a discount rate because, you know, you got to do all this work. But you can have a place for the rest of the year if you pay. I'm cool. I don't fuck around. One thing, my daughter got to stay here. I jump on business. I got that place looking spiffy. Like I said, I'm a bachelor, baby. They're like, oh, this place looks spiffy. Fuck you, sir. And that's how that shit went. Fuck me. Motherfuck you. I'm lucky. But it did me so dirty. That's how I feel. Because like I said, that was at the beginning of me, like really making a turn. Well, not even the beginning. Just needed that stability. I already made a turn in my life. Like, you know what? From now on, it's just going to be, you know, this is what you're going to get. So, to kind of fuck me over, and I'm like, you know, here's where I am in life. Stability for me and my daughter. Felt the way. That's when I was in Hyde Park. Got that place looking spiffy. I'm not gonna fuck around. She like, look, like, what you want me to do about the shit in here? You know? It's like, really? Clothes and this shit. Because she can't live without this shit. After that, I don't give a damn. Be 100. I'm like, cool. Say less. I put 20 hours into cleaning that house. 4 hours a day after work. For a week. 5 days. Into cleaning that house. Because that was the only time I had. Pardon me. That's how fucked up it was. I even had to pay some motherfuckers to help. Like, hey, yo. Got a day or two of work out of them. I got 40 apiece for you. I need y'all for 4 hours. $10 an hour. Hey, let's go. Say less. Just say the type of work I put in there for a motherfucker to be like, oh, never mind. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck out. Feel away. No, ain't nothing hard, no hard feelings against it. I just feel away. They did what was best for them. Same thing, staying with my cousin. Like, here's the sitch. Here's what I come across, but here's the catch. Like, fine. But I don't fuck around when it comes to a roof over my head. work. Bitch stealing this shit. Like, the fuck. That situation. The way that ended. Keep burning my sage. Make sure that shit burns. I just want stability. Fuck it. Everybody's bad. I just killed that bird. That's why I'm at my mother's house right now. Like, look, lady. Look, what the fuck is going on with you? Gonna be here and there. What the fuck? If I'm here, here's my plan. Because of all of this here. Is where the fuck buddy. Client been 40-year-old virgin. Y'all thought y'all would be fucking with these young. Got party invitation. What the fuck? Right. Just is what it is. I'm fucking haters and cheating the shit out of me out here. Nah, here getting my ass hooked. Don't nobody give a shit. Fuck. Alright, none at all. Ooh, jump. Or you call them off for somebody else. I already got one here. So this is what I'm working on now. Of course I don't got it. Two. So your homie's dead and your girl left. Shut up. Stop. Say nothing to lose. Send the relish. Little nigga mad. Murder, kill. I ran out of those. 12 of that. Got 11 of that. Got 9 of that. Time 12:30. All right, I'll end this. Throw on some laundry. Take a pee. Come back. And don't get no Poochie on the line. Play the game. GG. Good game, Gab Games. GabGames.com.